Okie dokie indeed. You do that. I'm just gonna save here real quick. Took quite a while to clear the place of monsters, but I've finally done that. I'm trying to hold back the cat from getting anywhere near the freaking hard drive, external hard drive, because I know it will disconnect at the slightest touch. Which would mean that this recording would go to shit immediately. Whoa, you're doing it! Just stay the fuck away from it, cat. Okay, I think I cleared out all the enemies, right? Yep. From top to bottom, quite literally, all cleared. Save the game. It is time. I'm a little tired. Maybe I'll rest until the trucks are repaired. Don't you dare. It's nap time. Cat, you hear that? It's nap time, so don't move the other way. Enjoy the cutscene while I try to block off a cat from freaking disconnecting my freaking hard drive. Cats don't give a single fuck. That and they don't understand this type of thing, you know. So, really, they don't have a reason to care. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ran right across where it didn't disconnect. Cats are pesky like that. They'll run all over your laptop and shit. Well, at least they don't shit on it. Although I imagine somewhere in the world someone has a problem with that. It's like, my cat keeps shitting on my freaking keyboard. I have to keep ordering new ones all the goddamn time. Well, I said this last time as well, didn't I? In the previous part, I was like, oh, it'll probably be split into two parts. End up just being one part. Who turned on that? Well, we know what turned on the TV. Well, we can only theorize that it's the monster is approaching that's screwing up with the electricity. So what the fuck is on the TV? It makes it sound like it's, you know, the TVs in The Sims. And fan service. You know, ones in The Sims that just have just like a picture on it and just sound effects. It's the exact same thing. Yeah, it looks like a giant mutant potato in that angle. I am the potato monster. Move aside, Ione. You're not the only potato in town. Man, it's been years since I played that game, and I didn't even LP it. I just did a brief playthrough. I might actually do an LP of it someday, but in the brief playthrough I did of it, I just kept calling it like a deformed giant Mr. Potato Head thing, because his head literally looked like a potato. This guy on the other hand, he just has the body color of the potato. The flaming potatoes. I wonder what type of music they would play. Yeah, Godzilla. Do you want me to play the Godzilla theme on guitar? Because I can do that. And you're not getting anywhere near Flint this time, you asshole. I mean, I assumed Flint was killed by that, but it's not. It's when he stomps off if you don't defeat him quick enough. I didn't know that, because it was a blind LP, you know? I mean, it's still not very sim LP, but it's the second playthrough now. Ah, fuck, I didn't even equip the freaking grenades. I made a stupid mistake here. I didn't even freaking do the ammo thing. Ow. You know what, monster? You know what? Eat up, bitch. Ow. I'm just gonna stand right here and shoot you repeatedly in the freaking face. How do you like that? How do you like that? Medium or rare? What's it to be, monster? What's it to be? Look at all the fucks I give, because I fucked up, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah. It also shows unknown on the HP. Boom. 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 Yeah, I can do that too, monster. Oh, you gotta stop your... Ow. I guess you did. You're not really doing much damage, monster. That's because my armor's bad ass. Ow. Yeah. Eat up. Oh, don't freaking toss me aside. Wait, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we've moved on to round 2. Maybe now all is well and done. Ow. All's well in stuff. Not love and war. No. There's nothing fair in that. What is fair is me shooting you in the face with fire. You've been doing the same to me, I'll do the same to you. I haven't got my grenades, you see. I bought a grenade launcher specifically for this battle and, you know, beyond it as well, but kind of screwed up and didn't equip it. Because I'm an idiot. Ow! I don't even need to heal, man. You are puny. You are weak, sir! Uh-oh. Ow. You're still weak, though, sir. Very weak. Have a flame to the face. Have another flame to the face. And have another. Ow. Maybe not. I don't care if you break down the walls. Look, mate. I don't care. Here, allow me to light that for you. Allow me to light that for you again. You want some? You want some more of this? You want some? There we go. Now it's initiated stage 2. Owie! How do I get loose of the monster? Oh, that hurts. Here, you got me, monster. That actually hurt. But now that I know that you can't kill Flint because we're moving on to stage 2, I will now initiate the plan to just destroy you the good old-fashioned way, actually. Might as well use this. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Hold it, monster! Boom shaka-laka, boom shaka-laka, boom shaka-laka, boom shaka-laka, boom. Ow. You know what? Screw you. He got defeated by his own flames, except it was our flames, so technically wasn't. Oh, his face. We really screwed him up right there. Oh, he's still alive. Hey, I'm reloading here. Boom! Boom! Oh, and one more thing. Boom! Boom shakalaka boom! Yeah, you just throw your temper tantrums. I'll just stand right here. You can't get me, you can't... Okay, you can get me with that one, I guess. You're not gonna get me with that, man. I'm standing right here. I don't care about your flames. You know what? Let's switch. What have I got? It's not equipped though, is it? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh no, he's got me again! I don't like to be grabbed, sir. I don't like to be grabbed, sir. I don't like to be grabbed. Screw you. Screw you. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, what do I do? I get thrown around like a goddamn rag doll. I'm not one of your freaking Barbie dolls, monster. He's actually putting up quite a fight, I gotta say. Whoa! That, Jesus Christ, you're gonna break down the freaking wall at this rate, monster. Oh, is he dead? I've got my guitar, monster. You wanna play Godzilla? I'll play you Godzilla. Wrong theme. Yay! We holy shit, we get it. Well, I guess that's pretty nice. XP and all that. We got better stuff this time as well. Man, he puts up quite a fight, though, I gotta say. But we finally did it! We avenged him, and he still trashed the place anyway. I mean, what a dickbag. Are there monsters around as well? Yeah, of course there are. There's monsters in the loft, there's monsters in the room, there's monsters everywhere! Probably be split into 2 parts, cause I'm gonna fight them all. Gotta fight them all. Parasite Eve. No, that doesn't have a ring to it at all. Look at them all huddled in the corner there. Let's use the grenade pistol. Let's equip it. Wait, what's this? Grenade round? Oh, it's airburst. Oh wait, wasn't airburst better than the grenades? But I've got more grenades than airburst, so, you know, priorities there. Equip the buckshots. Put this over. Here. Get ready, monsters, gremlins, whatever. They're not even turning around. Guys, what are you even doing here? Look it. That doesn't even hit the ball. You each get all a little taste of it. Got more rounds to go around, ha ha ha. Guess they were so preoccupied with eating stuff that they didn't even notice I was there. No fireflies. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be split into 2 parts. It's been over an hour and 10 minutes. Well, an hour and 11 minutes going on, an hour and 12 minutes. Ridiculous. You know, I can totally imagine this scenario, because I'm not gonna save the game, because I want to, like, only save a few times for this playthrough, you know, because that probably adds to the score, since it ranks it and all, so it's gotta have some purpose. It's probably like the Project Zero games, where it's like your final score is determined on how many things you do, like this and that, and how many times you save and shit, and stuff, and things. Anyways, so I'm gonna go find Douglas. Well, I might as well on-screen it since probably gonna be split into 2 parts and all. So why not, you know, on-screen the journey? The journey of success. Defeating Cannonmouth this time. I mean, if that was like, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that you just you know, essentially pissed off that one time, I would have probably been screwed when I originally played him, because I was not nearly good enough to go toe-to-toe with that guy, clearly, back then. But I originally played this part of the game. Because that boss fight went on quite a while. Then again, quite a lot of boss fights did. Remember the garbage monster? That went on a while, yet I still managed to get through it. There was apparently something else to do with the monster. Apparently, like, if you wait around, you can, like, get more points or something like that, instead of just going straight for the door. But, I'll get to that when I get to it, I guess. So we've got plenty of points. XP, I mean. So, actually, let's revive the other one, because I don't think we've actually revived this one before. Energy ball creates a circling orb that repels attacks. Magnetic field that supports a super orb for defense and attack. Don't have enough for it though. All that we do for that, so why not? So that's the only one we haven't unlocked, is the one over here. Never unlocked that one in the original playthrough, did I? Any cola on sale? Oh wait, there probably would be one there. A refrigerator, there's something inside. But our inventory is full. Wait, actually... yeah, recovery 2. Screw that shit. Let's make room for cola. Even though cola's not nearly as good, but it recovers MP as well, if I recall. I mean, with how little they recover, you might as well just get a 6-pack of cans or something, you know? But of course, you wouldn't be able to carry that many, no. To be fair, though, I don't know how she'd be able to carry 6 freaking cans of cola around with her. I mean, it's, you know, and not being slowed down or anything. Carrying every other bit of her stuff. It would kind of, you know, be kind of difficult. You know, imagine if this game had a McDonald's in it. It's just like, more sponsors! But I don't know how they pulled that off, because, well, we're in the middle of a freaking pretty barren desert. I mean, even McDonald's wouldn't go so far as to put one of them McDonald's out in the middle of a goddamn desert, where there's pretty much only a small town. We have a population of about 2. A man and his dog, and that is about it. Everyone else skipped town or died. Flares. Well, I would have liked to have tried it out, but nah. Haven't got enough room for it. Room 1, 2, 3, 4, general store. Everywhere you go, there's monsters everywhere. But Douglas should be over here, right? That's the most important thing. Man, this place is trashed. You know, also the howling sound effect was like, thought like it was because Flint had died, but no, it's there the whole time. But Flint should be alive and somewhere. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. What? Didn't even feel those landmines. What? Thanks, sire. Are you injured? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We're fine, thanks to you. I thought yeah, the cat's meowing. Oh yeah, I got the truck all fixed up. Here's the key. Train truck key, cat. Why are you mewing? Thank you. But sorry, I did not catch half of that. Cat, do you want to go out? I looked at it, yes, a second. You know, my bed is screwed. Anytime I sit back down on a bed, it goes straight up like a freaking goddamn, what are they called? Seesaw. like the support thing underneath it is just come undone, and I don't have a clue how to go about freaking fixing that. But anyways, where were we? Ah, yes. Flint, and, Douglas. What did you say? I missed half of what you said because the cat distracted me. Thanks for your help. You saved the day. Flint's alive. Come by my trailer later. I got something for you. Anything else to say? Don't worry about me. I'm just taking a rest. Just so casual after that, isn't it? Well, at least we saved Flint. That's what counts. And here comes Flint to follow us everywhere we go. Well, provided it's within this area. But I'm gonna fight monsters. Because I'm not done fighting monsters yet. Oh, shit! Sludge of death! Sludge! Kamikaze sludge! Get the name right. Bone suckler, what's a bone suckler? A bone suckler is not a thing. It's called kamikaze sludge. Ow! It shatters ankles, is a very devastating creature. It lives to explode. Hello. Ow! My tit! Excuse me, sir. I know you were, like, trying to use the toilet, but the toilet's not even over there. That's the showers. Guess you were trying to clean yourself of all that poison that you got stuffed up your ass? I say some really random things, don't I? I remember coming up with a random insult a while back, but I can't remember what it was. You know, after that boss fight, I mean, wouldn't the logical thing be to just get the hell away from the motel in general? Because the bloody place looks like it would just fall apart at any second. Ow, my ankles. Gremlins! How'd I know it was gremlins? Because I could hear them, that's why. I can't be bothered. This part is gonna be a bitch to edit. Mainly because of the movie maker thing, you know. I hate using movie maker. Anytime that I have to use movie maker, I will always state that fact. I mean, what happened, Movie Maker, man? He used to be alright back in the day. I use Movie Maker all the time in my old freaking videos. Nowadays, I use Camtasia, you know? I even use it for recording, because it does that as well, so that's kind of, you know, a bonus. Probably the best recording equipment I've ever had. I mean, I remember the early days, like, I mean, the beginning of my LP days. I can't remember what it was called. It was like a really, I don't know what it was. Something similar-ish. Well, of course, it's a recording software, but I can't remember the bloody name of it. Cam Studio or something like that, I think it was. I remember just like having trouble just getting the bloody work out of the time. If I tried that with these type of recordings, I'd get nowhere. It looks like he's gone. To the trailer, obviously. I mean, I'm not even recording with Camtasia for this. I have to use the capture card. And the capture card does not allow me to record with Camtasia. You know, it's just like it records itself. It has its own recording thing, and I remember setting it up the first time. It was a pain in the ass because I couldn't get the quality right. And the quality isn't perfect, but, you know, it's better than it was when I originally, you know, tested out the capture card, because the settings, I don't know what was up with the settings, but you just would see lines throughout it. Sometimes it still does that, but most part it's just like a slight blur, and that's about it. So it's a bit better, you know. Could have been worse. better than the old strategy setup I used to have when it came to recording on the console, which was using a freaking DVD recorder of all things. It took so many discs, and I had to freaking record the footage off the DVD onto the laptop and then sync up the commentary. Now I can just do both at the same time. Still a pain in the ass though. But anyways, how the hell oh yeah, Movie Maker. Yeah, Movie Maker used to be not so bad, you know. Now it just takes forever. Saving just takes forever, and it just like takes up a lot of your laptops. It just freaking makes your laptop go nuts. It's like and slow. Oh my god, it's so slow. So when I, use it, I just shove the file into it. Don't even bother to edit, because that's where Camtasia comes in, you know. And Camtasia can be a pain in the ass sometimes when saving, and when editing at times as well, long videos, but it's to be expected. But, I don't really edit in Movie Maker these days. I used to, I can't even remember the last time I actually used Movie Maker to edit. I just used it to save long videos, because Camtasia can't take these long-ass videos. If it goes up to, 50 minutes or so, then Camtasia will be like, I'm not having that, that's way too big, unless I record it with Camtasia, in which case it's like, 2-hour video? Oh, I'm all for that. An hour recording MP4 format? Oh no, sorry, Bob. Movie Maker is where you need to be for that. And so I use Movie Maker when it gets, to ridiculous lengths. Like this video right here, this very recording. It's going on for an hour and 25 minutes now. So yeah, that's why I need Movie Makers still to this day. Because Camtasia will not accept an MP4 video of that size. It's ridiculous. But it will accept, the Movie Maker freaking save file of it. Even though it's, still ridiculously long and all. Ow! All this talk about this stuff reminds me of Fraps. Which boggles my mind. I used Movie Maker back when I used Fraps. And Fraps takes up a shit ton of memory. 5 minutes into a recording or something, and he's like, oh, that's 3 gigabytes right there. It was ridiculous, man. Yet Movie Maker is all like, hey, man, you can load that in just fine. Which makes sense, because it technically could do the same thing right now, I'd imagine. It'd just be a lot slower, but it would probably work just fine. Camtasia, though, would be like, what the fuck is this shit? Just come back when you recorded using Camtasia if you want a file that size to work with Camtasia. Or switch the freaking format or some shit, I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man, taking out the monsters that wander around this place. Yeah, hold on, mosquitoes. Mosquito. So yeah, rambles. In the house at the end of the streets. Wasn't there a horror film called House at the End of Something? Well, of course there would be. That's the most cliche kind of name for a film. House at the End of... Insert title here. I think it was... I'm not sure. Was it one of the really messed up horror films, or was it a different one? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Now, what I used to use Movie Maker for was the After LB talks, even when I'd, got used to Camtasia. Well, started using Camtasia because, it seemed to flow better in Movie Maker when making those, putting them together with all the pictures and the audio. Now I can do that with Camtasia, although, honestly, I think Movie Maker would probably still be better suited. So, I don't know, maybe I'll even use Movie Maker again at some point in the next After LB talk I end up recording. I don't know. Why am I rambling on about it? I don't know. But you know why I ramble on about it? I don't know. I just said that twice, technically, didn't I? But you know, in Camtasia, I can't really seem to find the right effects that I used to use when using Movie Maker. You know, like, we'd have the text scroll and stuff like that. There's some options and stuff here now, but I just don't quite understand how you get that to work in Camtasia. The studio part of Camtasia, of course. And it just kind of bugs me. And another thing that bugs me about Camtasia is, well, actually, I don't think I'm not even. There's one freaking kind of effect I wanted to like find in Camtasia because I was like looking for the effects and I couldn't find it. I want like an effect where you can like have two videos, because you can do that. You can have multiple videos playing at once in Camtasia, which is really neat. But I'm just like, is there a transition effect on there? And I couldn't find one. Wait, not transition effect. I mean like, what's the word? That's blocked off. That's not the word, but what is it? Oh yeah, make it kind of transparent. You know, like you can have like have an effect where you could have one video playing, you know, and another video played over it, but it's kind of transparent, so you can see the other video behind it, but you can also see the video in front of it at the same time, only it's kind of a bit transparent. Because that would be a neat effect. But no, I couldn't find it. Maybe it does have the effect, but I was like thinking of that, because it'd be neat. I've got like an idea for a Project Diva F random clip, and I'd need an effect like that for it to work, otherwise the idea kind of falls flat and I'd have to do something else instead. Alright, what type of monsters in here? Coins. Be funny if they did put you know, some money in it, because she does that a lot in this town. Well, not really, she only did it once. Just like, I'll just leave money here, even though pretty much all the locals have either skipped town or... Ah, my leg is shaky! What's it? Yeah, most of the locals have either, you know, left town. What the hell are they even doing in the shower? It's clearly they're not taking a shower. I mean, anyway, aside from Douglas and Flint, nobody else is in town. Well, except for us and Kyle, but we're not locals. Riots! What? Destination full. Screw it then. All this time I haven't been paying attention to my HP. I really need to, man. I'm just casually going out for a stroll here, essentially. It's like la da 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 da, shooting monsters, getting XP, rambling on about recording equipment. I don't know why. Wait. Ah shit, we have to go that way, don't we? Didn't I go that way already? I must have skipped it, I guess. I don't know, this whole rambling has got me kind of, you know, not paying attention to the game. And then I find out that the audio didn't record and I'd been majorly pissed off. Oh, that reminds me, this one time years ago when I was using Movie Maker, it frickin' crashed and didn't save a frickin' really just like, I don't know, I can't even remember it. At the time I was like, this is brilliant. I was like, I can't even remember where it was for. I just remember it being an image of Kyo and Ryo from Clannad, and I think it was like showing the soundtrack or something, and I just had them like using the text options, made it look like they were like commenting on each music, and they were having the music back and forth kind of conversations, and it took quite a long time and kind of dragged on, much like my rambling, you know. And at the end of it all, the freaking thing crashed and lost all of that work. I was so pissed off. So yeah, that gets back to the subject of, you know, recording equipment and editing and all that shit. Where have you been? And shit. Sorry, just stepped out of town. Something happened. How did he was drunk though, wasn't he? Don't just step out again. We needed you. At least Flint didn't die this time because I'm just that badass. Geez, sorry. Hey, remember where I told you about that shelter? Well, get this shit. It gets even better. What does? Listen to this. This is gonna be a long, drawn-out scene where the viruses and nasties responsible for Ebola and AIDS. They can change the host DNA. Pretty nasty stuff. Parasites bring their own DNA package wherever they go. My bad. I forgot you're the expert. Anyhow, if you try to manufacture viruses like these, you get Effectivirus. And shaky legs, a transparent system for inserting manufactured DNA into cells. Some civilian organizations are using them for DNA treatments. Right, Carl's like, yeah, what are you saying, Miss Scientist? Right, now what if you use them on reproductive cells? Then the manufactured DNA would be passed from parent to child. He's probably just like, you smart ass. As the virus spread, mutations would occur. But he's also like, but I tapped that ass. Actually, human DNA already shows signs of tampering. Tampering by viruses. Virus-triggered evolution, in other words. Wait, that means that near mitochondria. That means drawn-out cutscene. They're in the cells! You okay? You turned pale. It's nothing. So the NMCs around here took local organisms as their hosts. Take near mitochondria and add the reproductive power of a virus. Reproductive, I mean. And you've got the recipe for a worldwide nightmare. One from which we'll never awaken. But why would anyone want? It's a stumper, yeah? I'm Walker all of a sudden, yeah? What we do now is... the virus is being made at that shelter. Worse, I think it's an airborne virus. What? Of course. We may be too late. But if we can get to the shelter, we might be able to find a way to stop this. Okay. Let's do it. Now you're talking. I've got a good idea where the entrance is. Just leave the driving to me. But you've been drinking, though. You'd better stow any equipment you'll need in the truck bed. On my way. What, no extra dialogue for that? I'll be waiting here. Be quick. I mean, come on, we saw him drinking at the bar. Maybe he didn't drink too much, because there's, you know, besides, it's not like there's anything on the road, but you know, where it's just like, I remember seeing cliffs and stuff. Could have gone horribly wrong. Let's store the airbursts. All of the airbursts. Might as well store these. Now your driving better be good there, because I'm storing my cola in there as well. If you tip my cola, or if I freaking open that can and it goes everywhere, I'm holding you personally responsible. I will freaking put a cap in your ass if you mess with my cola, you son of a bitch. Anyways, see you later. So, I was going to say something about what they were talking about, but I can't remember what it was. I hate that. I hate it so much. Whenever, I think of something, and if I don't say it straight away, it will be gone within a matter of seconds. I'll be like, what was I going to say? At least they haven't noticed me yet, so I can just keep circling around here. Oh yeah, I remember now. Just like with this whole mitochondria virus breeding thing, it's just like, can you imagine if that actually happened? The whole world gets infected, and like, it's just like, God damn it, why? Just like, God. It's just like everyone putting the blame on the US. It's like, it came from your country, you assholes. It's like, well, what about years ago? The Spanish flu, anyone? Just like, but, fuck you. We're past that now. This is much worse than that. I don't know. Man, history, man. History of diseases. Pretty, morbid stuff. Anyways, boom shakalaka boom mosquito. Speaking of which, mosquitoes are virus carriers, aren't they? Haha. Wee. Ow. Mosquitoes. I remember hearing something about some research with mosquitoes being unleashed somewhere. Which I don't really understand why, and why nothing really seems to have come of it. At least, you know, I don't know. Just random information I learned through a list-based site, of all things, called Listverse. I have some interesting lists, and some kind of lists occasionally. Suppose it depends on what interests you, I guess. Some lists are more interesting than others. Can you imagine doing that? You're just like, so where did you get your information? Listverse, just like, you're telling me a list-based site is where you got your information from? Yeah. It's like, well, they have their sources, I just can't be asked to check their sources. It's like, well, how do you know it's legit or not then? I don't know. What's in the trunk? It's full of trash. I wonder if we can still get that. I guess not. But yeah, interesting articles on that site. Some of them, like I said, not so interesting, but it depends what you're into. What interests you? History? Got plenty of those. I was waiting for you to drop in. Thanks for your help earlier. I got a present for you in the box. It's a little heavy for a full auto. But at 100 rounds of squeeze, she's a little monster. You noticed the unusual magazine. That's, cylinder shapits. Thanks. I got it. I'll take good care of her for you. I already like it already. Is it in here? Oh yeah, come to Papa or Mama if you want to go by Aya there. Let's have a look-see at it. A full auto handgun. Full auto. Too bad I won't get to test out in this part. Not enough. Jesus Christ. Well, I could switch that out, I guess. Actually, I could just switch out the GPS, really, couldn't I? Let's load this bad boy up. No. Douglas. Which do you want? Can you spare me some ammunition? I could get it for free, but I don't really care. I have some buckshots. I didn't buy all the buckshots. I accidentally pressed X. I would buy more grenades, but I haven't even used one in... Expensive, isn't it? Thank you. I saved your dog, so I guess you're the one thanking me. You got a gun sticking through your leg. Where is Flint? Flint, where are you? He's probably out in the yard thing, isn't he? Maybe. Flint, where did you go? Flint? Or is he in the square area of the place? I don't know. Flint! Whatever, he saved essentially, so that's what counts. I'm just gonna save the game. This is Baldwin. I heard from Jody. You're heading to the shelter. What? An NMC bigger than an elephant? There was nothing like that in the New York incident. We have to find out what's going on in that shelter. Back up. All of our people are at the Acropolis. I'll see what I can do. I'm eagerly awaiting your report. Even though I said I wouldn't save at the end of this part. It's because I can't be asked to continue playing right now. Although I am kind of tempted a bit. Just to see how this, new weapon goes. Let's have a look at the play data now. Only 3 hours? Save 4 times, so our score's gonna be shit as a result, probably. We've won every single battle. I wonder if the handgun will be on the higher ones by the end of all this. So yeah, that's that. It's definitely gonna be 2 parts at least in this. But anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.